Alright, so you're gonna take the ball, put it at the bottom of your thoracic spine, about midway up your torso. What you wanna focus on is pushing your navel to the ground as well as the lower portion of your cervical spine of your neck. And you're just gonna go in praying position, push your navel and your neck to the ground. Then you're gonna work it down. Working all the way up your back, mobilizing each way, each segment on the way up, all the way to the top of your spine. It's gonna take care of a lot of your mobility issues. This thing costs about $5 between the tape, the athletic tape, and it's 2 tennis balls taped together. People here like to commonly call it the peanut. Secondly, we're gonna go to chair. Okay, the chair is pretty simple. All we're gonna do, we're gonna sit on the chair, push our back into the chair. We're not gonna let our hips move at all. Hands on top of our head. We don't like behind the head because then we tend to push our neck forward. We don't want to push our neck forward. So we have our hands on top of our neck. We go to erect posture. We're going to twist, and then we're going to turn. Okay, so we're going to turn, twist up and back and forth. Get the mobility when you're up and back. You can also do this up against a wall. Pretty simple. Let's see if we can get it here. There's a self-film project. Okay, so unilateral thoracic mobility here. Turn, try to get to that wall. If you can get to it easily, pull out a little bit, turn. There, I got it again, so I can move out a little bit more. Turn, I really got to reach for it that way. Okay, third way to get a lot of thoracic mobility, or a good stretch to improve your thoracic posture, or just your posture in general, is to just hang. So find something you can just hang from. So right here I'm hanging with one arm, you hang from 2. It's something we don't do much as adults that we should do a lot. You see kids doing it all the time. Kids don't have mobility concerns just because their muscles are so much fresher in their bodies when they're young. So it's just how it works. But we can get a lot of thoracic mobility, a lot of corrected exercise, or correction in our posture, just by hanging, just by doing that with the chair, just by investing $5 in a couple tennis balls and some athletic tape and taping them together, and that can go a long way for your postural concerns, for your shoulder health, for back health, and neck health just in general. It can lead to a lot better performance in your sports and activities as well. All right, since you didn't get a very good look in the video at how I perform the turn and twist, you're up against the wall. You don't want to be sitting on the top of your pelvis. You want to be sitting on the bottom of your pelvis, on the bottom half of your ass and hamstrings. Okay, so what you do, put your hands on top of your head like so. Good, like you don't want to be slouched over. We want our chest big, we want our chin tucked back, like we're almost trying to make a double chin. It's not the most attractive thing in the world. You can do this at your office, you can do this at your home. It's not hard to find a place to do this. That's why it's also another good exercise to do. But put your hands right on top of your head, good posture, chin tucked, twist, and then turn your shoulders. That time I got it real easy. Like I did before. I've already worked out, obviously, sweating profusely. It's also 85 degrees in here. Turn, twist, reach back, turn, twist, reach back. Switch sides each time. But the muscles that go around your thoracic spine actually spiral around it, like kind of like a helix almost. So it's good to get that rotation, but we're also getting that good extension to our thoracic spine too, so we're getting taller. You see some people, they're so slouched over that they're losing inches. Not a lot of people want to be shorter in this world, so it's much better to be taller. As far as that goes, our thoracic spine does so much for our shoulder health. It's extremely important to have that good posture, to have that good erect stature while you're walking around. Not only is it commanding and intimidating, but it's also has performance benefits as well.